Rebuilding trust, a message to absent fathers. My brother, are you a father that has been absent from your child's life? Do you really want to rebuild lost trust with your child? I tell you what, do not despair. It's painful, yes, but it must be done, and it must be done by you. Do it in pain, do it in doubt, but please do it. It's worth every effort, my brother. Let's face it, trust is a very powerful thing. It takes years to build, moments to break, and sometimes a lifetime to rebuild. But today, I want to speak directly to the fathers who have been absent, whether by choice, circumstance, fallout with the mother of your child, or mistakes made along the way. My brother, true as all of that may be, your child is not involved in any of it. This is not about blame, it's about redemption, responsibility, and the journey of healing. Fatherhood is more than just biology. It's about presence, it's about consistency, it's about being there in the moments that shape a child's life, both big and small. But if you've been absent, I won't sugarcoat it. Rebuilding trust won't be easy. It won't be quick, but it is possible. And it starts with you. In the next few minutes, I want to share with you 9 basic reminders, common sense insights on how to rebuild trust with your child as a father. Number 1, acknowledging the past. Before anything else, let's get real. If you've been absent, your child may have felt abandoned, confused, or even angry. They may have built walls around their heart, afraid to let you in again, and that's okay. Their feelings are very valid. So the first step, own it. No excuses, no justifications, just honesty. Saying I'm sorry isn't enough, but it's a start, a very good start. A genuine apology means recognizing the pain caused and showing that you are willing to do the work to make things right. If you left because life got hard, if you struggled with your own demons, or if you just didn't know how to be a father, acknowledge it. Because your child deserves the truth, not just your presence. Number 2, the power of apology. A real apology is more than just saying I'm sorry. It's about taking responsibility. It's about saying, I see how my absence hurt you and I regret it. But here's the catch. Don't expect instant forgiveness. Your child may be angry. They may not be ready to hear it. That's okay. The goal isn't to force a response. The goal is to open the door. Number 3, consistency over promises. Actions build trust. Words, especially broken promises, tear it down. Your child doesn't need you to promise that you'll never leave again. They need to see it in your actions. Show up when you say you will. Keep your commitments, no matter how small. Whether it's a weekly phone call, a planned visit, or simply sending a text message, do it. Even if they don't respond, keep reaching out. Consistency is the foundation of trust. Number 4, showing up consistently. Trust is built through action, not words. So if you want to rebuild the bridge, you have to show up. And not just once, not just when it's convenient, but consistently. This, among other things, means making the effort. Calling, texting, visiting, whatever it takes to remind them that you are here now and you are not going anywhere. And even if they don't respond at first, keep trying, because trust isn't built in a day. And let me be clear here. Showing up doesn't mean buying gifts to make up for lost time. It means being present, listening, learning who your child is today, not who they were when you left. Number 5, listening without defensiveness. One of the hardest things for any parent, especially one trying to rebuild a connection, is listening to their child's pain. They may say things that hurt. They may push you away. But in that pain, trust me, there is truth. Don't get defensive. Don't minimize their feelings. Just listen. Number 6, patience and giving it space, giving it time. Healing takes time. It might take months, years even. And in that time, you might face rejection. But remember, trust isn't something you demand. It's something you earn. Keep showing up, keep listening, keep loving them, even from a distance. Remember that rebuilding trust is not on your timeline, it's on theirs. If your child is hesitant, distant, or even angry, understand that healing takes time. You can't force a relationship. But what you can do is prove through small and steady actions that you are not going anywhere. Respect their boundaries. If they need space, give it. If they need time, be patient. Keep the door open without pressuring them to walk through it. Remember, every child processes abandonment differently. Some may welcome you back with open arms, others may hold on to resentment. Both reactions are okay. Your job is to keep showing up without expectations, without conditions. Number 7, making up for lost time the right way. You can't rewrite history, but you can start a new chapter. That means being involved, not just as a figure, but as a father. Learn about their interests, celebrate their achievements, be there for their struggles. And if they are grown, accept that you will need to build a different kind of a relationship. And if your absence has left scars, don't ignore them. Be willing to have the hard conversations. Ask them how they feel. Listen even when it's painful, because real healing happens when wounds are acknowledged, not ignored. Number 8, becoming a better man, a better father. Rebuilding trust isn't just about reconnecting with your child. It's about growing as a person. It's about being the man your child deserves. That might mean seeking therapy, working on your communication skills, or letting go of unhealthy habits. After all, fatherhood is not about being perfect. It's about being present, accountable, and willing to grow. And my brother, if you've made it this far, it means something inside of you wants to make things right. And that's the first step. I won't tell you it will be easy. I won't tell you there's a perfect roadmap. But I will tell you this, your effort matters. Your love matters. And if you keep showing up, keep listening, and keep proving through action that you are here to stay, trust can be rebuilt. So, to the fathers who've been absent but want to make things right, this is your chance. It won't be easy, and it won't be quick, but it will be worth it. Because no matter how much time has passed, there is always hope for redemption. And lastly, number 9, it's never too late. Some of you may be thinking it's been too long. They won't want me back in their life. But I want you to hear me very clearly here. It's never too late. Maybe your child is grown. Maybe they have kids of their own now. Even then, your effort still matters. Even if you can't go back and rewrite the past, you can start a new chapter today, a chapter of presence, a chapter of love. It's all possible. Therefore, take that first step today, not tomorrow, not someday, today, because trust is built one moment at a time, and every moment counts. If this message speaks to you, I kindly request you to do these 3 things for me. Number 1, please take the necessary actions as discussed. Number 2, if you know a brother who needs to hear this, please share this video with them and let this message reach as many brothers as possible. Let's start a conversation. Let's help fathers heal. And most importantly, let's help children get the love and presence they deserve. And number 3, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, Concepts in Motion with Musa M. This is another concept that needs to be in motion, and your participation makes it possible. My brother, believe it or not, I believe in you. I know you want this. You know how I know that you can do this? It's because you have got this.